Hi, it's Elizabeth. I wanted to show you guys some of the beads I got at the Gem and Jewelry show in San Mateo this weekend. Some I will be making into jewelry to sell. Most I'll be making into jewelry for myself. But I wanted to let you see all the lovelies that I got. The first step are these. They're called they're called jade, but they're not jade. They're serpentine, I think. And they are carved beryl beads with flowers on them, kind of a yellowy green, spring green sort of color. And I wanted to pair that with this piece, which I showed last night on Jewlry Nurse's channel. This is an old jade piece, nephrite. You can see the face carved into the sides. Now, I like different colors of green together, so that's where that's starting. I may throw in some pearls. A bunch of pearls. Oh well, not a lot, but enough to use as an accent for a necklace. And then I pulled out this this little bracelet with moonstones and just glass faceted beads that I might use for accents of this one. Okay, so let me know what you think. That one would be for sale. Okay, what I've got here, you know, I didn't test these, but I think that they are opals. And they're graduated and faceted, you know, the pink opals. I just think they're beautiful. And I've got some sort of gray crystal, tiny crystal beads that to use as spacers for this necklace. I'm thinking about making something for my mom out of that stuff. And if I have a couple of other things that I had set aside for making things for my mom, and this is string of beads I got from Lydia. They're just beautiful. They're slightly iridescent, but they're sort of matte finish and they're glass. And so I think that color goes well. And then I've got this stone quartz leaf pendant that I might incorporate. Generally speaking, I like to have beads around for a while and let the ideas marinate before I actually start making things. So probably won't see any of this for quite a while. But this is the first of the turquoise, and I will put it together with these deep red crystal beads. I don't know if you can see, these are creatures. There's an elephant and I think a bunny. There's a lot of bunnies, I think. There's elephants and birds and other things in there. And I like how it's got lots of different colors of turquoise within the one strand. I probably won't make this whole strand into one necklace because I'd like to feature the animal shapes a little bit more. But we'll see what happens with that. Okay. I got this nice graduated chip and round strand of turquoise, and I thought that I would put with that these are called yellow jade, but they're not jade as far as I know. I haven't tested them, but I think they're serpentine as well. But I love these sort of gourd or pumpkin or melon shaped beads. So I think that I will intersperse them with this strand. Maybe add some other accent beads. I'm not too sure. So there's that. Let's see. Okay, I don't have a fully formulated idea for these, but these are turquoise heishi and some more of those red crystal beads, and so I'm sure I'll be adding some other elements to that, but I think that those two will go together really nicely. And just so that you know, the turquoise that I'm showing you, I think it's all ube turquoise, which is from China, and that's spelled H-U-B-E-I. And you can see how beautiful their turquoise is, or can be. I did show these last night on Jewelry Nurse's channel. These are sort of roughly polished turquoise leaves, and I plan to make a spectacular piece for myself with this. And I pulled these gray crystals to go with. I'm sure it's gonna have, you know, some other things going on, but that's my start with that. And here is a wonderful graduated strand of turquoise, and there's lots of matrix in it, and I'm really attracted to this. I have another necklace that I've made out of beads that are similar to this, and I'll probably put sterling silver beads with it if I decide to make it into one necklace. And I have a slightly different color of red crystals that I think go nicely with it. So we shall see. So this combination will make a much simpler necklace of all the different colors and matrixing in these turquoise beads. And I really like red and turquoise together, not just coral, but other red beads as well, which I'm sure you can see by now since I've paired several up. This one would probably look good with a pendant on it too, so we'll see. Okay, and the last one that I have any plans for so far is this strand of turquoise rondelles. Very pretty. And I got this, probably can't see it if I put it against the white. This, these are very small moonstone, AA grade briolettes. And if you don't know what AA grade means, or you're curious about different grades of stones, I did a video which tells you how to find more information about that. It's from a few weeks ago. I think it's called Boring Informational Video 1 or 2. So you shouldn't have trouble finding it. But I thought that this would be pretty with the moonstone scattered between the turquoise. So we will see about that. I have a few strands that I have no immediate ideas for, and I'll show you those too. And hang on just a second. Got these 4 strands of turquoise to use as accent beads and the like. As I said, no immediate plans for them right now, but I know I'll use them. Ooh, and I got, let's see. My goodness. Okay, so I got 2 strands of these tiny, well, is that what they are? Can't even tell. Okay, this one's different. Okay, yeah, I got 2 strands of these tiny faceted turquoise beads. And I just love to use those as accents in necklaces. I love the colors. And I got 2 strands here of basically the same thing, only a little bit larger. So those will be put to good use. One more that I can show you. This is a sort of a tumbled chip strand, and it's pretty. So I was lucky to find a really great turquoise seller. I mean, they sold other things as well. But a really great turquoise seller at the show that had, you know, interesting things. I bought turquoise from 2 different sellers, I think. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed looking at my goodies, and if you feel like leaving a comment, you can tell me what you liked, what you thought. Okay, thank you. Bye. See you soon.